All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. East Farmer Kevin here, and today we're going to be doing some towers, and we're going to have some Discord polls and some other good stuff along the way. But hope everyone is having a great day/night wherever they are. I'm just getting everything finally situated right now. There we go. Shrink that down to that. Hop on my personal Discord. Y'all can join me over there if you want to talk a little bit. Under the streaming live section there. And let's see. I was doing some runs with some Kingdom members earlier. So I'm going to pop back over to my Origin Town right now. Who knows, they may do some more runs with those people as well. We're going to see if they join the Discord or want to chat a little bit as well. I know we recently took a little break, but hello there, Mr. Zach. Alright. So let me get everything set up for this. So I'm going to go Beowulf. I changed my sprites to the theme of the month, so I got my Lightning faction on the base, Ice and Earth on Hydrus and Eregia. So I'm going to be going over to base for the towers, because I have a good amount of towers to do. I have these 3 that I picked up today, which I don't have to do. I do want to do at least one of them, because I will be picking up 2 more before the resets and 54 minutes from now. I did goof a little bit at that dungeon spot that I was at, and I only had 1 Concord on, so that means I'm going to have to take and wait a little bit longer in order to take and do those dungeons over there for the resets. But that's fine. For this is all my personal dungeons and other stuff that I can do. Let's see. We're going to jump into this tower. I think right now we're going to do this Oceanus because of it's almost done, so that's good. The build I'm using right now is going to be an Aravesta build. I decided to change some adornments in my Lioness crown for more Ashen Pinions, so I can guarantee the crits, and then whenever I do get the crit buff, I can just take this off in order to still have a 98% chance to crits. Now I'm at 96%. Well, let's see, what buffs do I have, and do I want to change the pets? But first off, I'll take and make some Discord polls so people can go to my Discord. They can vote on some polls. I was in the process of making one, and I'm going to make one right now about the stuff for the next class. Rather, people want to see it now. I still will do a finale video for YouTube on what I learned with Beowulf for week 4. But this poll is going to be roughly about, let's say we're going to do this one for 4 hours. So it'll be during the duration of the stream. Do you want to see Deity today over next weekend? And then it's going to be, let's see, what I'm going to choose for the icons. This one, and we're going to go with this one. Yes and no. There we go. I will make the post. So there we go. People can vote on there right now. I'm going to share it to different stuff as well. Copy message link, I think. Yes. And I'll put this, and I'll type a message, and I'll put it here. Paste this. There we go. And I'll copy this and I'll post it on some other places. So we'll see what people will decide to vote. I'll put it on most of the general chat areas so people can see. I'll put this here so people can vote on that. Our nation. Let me boot this back on there, so paste this. There we go. And we're gonna do that. So I think that should be good. Alright, cool. So let's see for this. We're either gonna choose Selene or Themis. I've been actually enjoying using Themis more than Selene. Even though Selene is really good with the AoE attacks that Selene has, I do like the extra ward turns that Themis gives and the extra cleanse. So I think I'm going to go with the support lady to help me out here with base Beowulf. Oh my goodness, that kind of hurt there. I'm going to just protect myself by doing this real quick. That Earth Sigil got me good right there, almost got me. We're going to go with a Terra Seal here. I'm not going to use Terra Strike here, but we'll see. I want to see what the people decide to vote on right now. You know, everyone please vote if you can. I'm going to do this right there. I'm going to pin it. And there we go. Cool. Alright, so that's done. That's done. Right there. Cool beans, cool beans. But what have y'all been up to? Hopefully some people are having a chance to test out the beta. I know that you've actually been testing out the beta a decent amount, Zach. So I've purposely chose not to take and test it out the Heretic myself because I don't have my full account transferred over. Nor do I think I have all the items necessary for the new Heretic gear. From what I saw you posted on our Kingdom Discord, apparently the flask is, or not the flask, but the scrolls and the offhand is going to be a good potential thing to help recharge the flask quicker, is what I understood from that. So if you want to maybe provide some examples or some information, it would be appreciated. So we can help, or I can help understand where you think not brain right now, where you think Heretic is going at right now with this new update. Or if anyone else has any speculations or theories about it. I was considering possibly doing today as a stream to work on doing some beta testing stuff, but I want to kind of wait a little bit longer for the beta test stuff, or at least for me to do the beta test stuff. Because I just don't know where, in what direction that's, you know, the Heretic stuff is going to go in with all this new stuff. We're going to go with Gale Strike. And now I can use this because I have the Defy channel, or Titan's Power. So are you still just continuing to stay true to the deity? Is what you're thinking, Zach, right now, even with all the new information that's being presented to you for the heretic stuff? You just think that you don't think that it's going to provide that much of a difference to you in order to take and see the value in swapping back over? Hello there, Phantom King. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a swell day. I have a poll that people can go vote on right now. I'll be saying that many times today, so my apologies. 2.3 tower shards away, 2.3k away from DD Ursa or Gilgamesh Ursa. Still debating. I mean, I think both of them are good options. I just personally think that DD is better than Gilgamesh for the spell she gets. Because even though Horizontal Slash is great, you know, I'm not going to lie, Horizontal Slash is amazing. I just think having the Elemental Strikes is different. By the way, rip Channels. I mean, there are still ways you can make Channels instant cast, though, is the thing. If you're willing to cook enough by going with Sequencer. You can make Channels instant casts if you really want to. You just have to go Sequencer with, you know, quick cast Ultima Staff to make Channels an instant cast now. But then at that point, then you can also just use the Gods of Ru gear in order to make it instant. Okay, well that's, you know, I respect the honest answer there, Zach. You know, it's like you think that towers will be better, so that's good for towers, which is good. But yeah, if you enjoy doing Anguish and it doesn't make you content with Anguish, which is the guild that you're with, then I can understand why not going back. But at least you're able to take and just test it right now, which is great. And be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm just not feeling it, you know, with the new information. I mean, I would still say the Borealis would be great as an alternative than Channels. If you are in a pinch and you need those extra stats, you know, Borealis, I believe, is still a first turn spell. I'm not 100% sure. They could have changed that as well. For all that we know, please don't hit me. Thank you. I'm going to ward up now. And I still do believe that's DD Ursa will still be a more popular tower class for Deity, just because you can use an Apex skill and then immediately get another turn after that, no matter what it is, whether it be a damaging spell or not. That's what I was saying, Phantom King. I think Borealis is still a one-turn cast. I don't believe that they changed Borealis into 2 turns, so you can still use that. Got a nice 32,000 shards here. We're about to. Let me not take and jinx it real quick. I believe still. Because it had the Titan's power up. That was an extra tanky boy there. The loot's really good for the classes that can use its Phantom King. I'd highly recommend going for that if you really want to go down that route. The loot's is a very powerful. Don't hit me again, please. Thank you. We're going to start using some Gale Strikes here. Take them out guaranteed. Then I'll do that. Alright, it's time to battle Oceanus once again. And there's a defense 1 buff, finally. Alright, here we go. Beowulf Hydrus time. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. One of our Kingdom members said, I bet you can't tell that was me that voted. It's like, no, I totally don't have stuff like that that can tell me what it is. But I guess this question goes to people that have tested the beta. What is one thing that you wish they would have added to the beta or not added to the beta? Or with this new updates? That would be my question for people. What is one thing that you think they should not have added or they should have added to it? So that'll be my question for the viewers here. I might have some more questions, so that's my first thing. Just for the people that have had a chance in order to test out the beta. Or just speculations and theories. You know, it's always welcome here with that. I'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll take and add my thoughts on it. After I pick up these 2 towers that are near me before they go away. Hooey, that kind of got a little close right there. And common. But, you know, 33.5k. Pretty nice. Let me use my Torch and Farsights and swap over to the good old Shifters of the Realm itself with the Seeker specialization to get these 2 towers. Okay, that's a good suggestion right there. So Zach said, I wish some of the Heretic flasks got the DD Ursa treatment. Use it and still get your turn. So that's a great thing. I think that would definitely help with Anguish. I think with that, if you're able to use a flask that, let's say, deal damage, like I think there was one, I could be quoting wrong, but from what I looked at the flask, I think there's one that says repeat the spell that you did previously. So that's the only that version of the flask spell. Like if you use that and it used a multi-hit spell that used the previous turn, and then you get another turn, so you can use like Ward of Wardenites. Who's this? So mean. Oh, well, you're so mean. Well, you can always just build your own towers too, as well. I think for the most part, Phantom, depending on your level of tower experience, I think it personally, you get towers quicker as you take and do more of them, because you kind of learn the rhythm of towers or develop your own style. Or you battle towers quicker. Definitely orange can be a challenge, but you know that's why we have the orange event now. So I'd highly recommend doing some endless, doing some doing deep dungeons, doing memories, do whatever you like the most in order to take and farm your orange. I would say. That'll be my advice to people. If I say I'm low on orange, it's like, well, there's an orange event right now, so stop complaining and start farming would be my advice. Let me see. My personal towers, how much time do they have? They have 3 hours and 22 minutes on that. So that's good. So we got some time on there. But it looks like at the moment, going on my polls, looks like everyone is voting of yes. So I might go where if we get like at least 10 plus yeses, I'm just going to bite the bullets and immediately hard to change and go to deity. Like I said, I'm still going to make my finale video on what I learned with Beowulf for Wednesday, but I don't need to necessarily be on the class in order to talk about it. But let's see, what else am I thinking that I might do before the resets? I'm going to check my Monument Guild. I don't think there's anything in here for today. Yeah, there's really nothing in there that I want. So you heard it here first. If I get more than 10 votes for yes on my Discord poll, then I will immediately go and hard to change. So it potentially could be today, is what I'm saying, Phantom King, if people vote on it, on the stream polls. It's either going to be today or next week. The next weekend is what it's going to be. Because for me, it's like, there's a lot of things I enjoyed about Beowulf, and there's a lot of things that I don't enjoy about Beowulf. The one thing that is pretty clear that I don't really like about Beowulf is Endless. Like, Beowulf is, like, you know, if I was to rank it from 1 to 7, then I would say Beowulf from all the classes would be in the lower rankings. It would be probably the number 6 or number 5, I would say, from 1 to 7. Well, then go vote then. Go vote then on my Discord then if you want to see it. We already got 4, so we're almost halfway there. If you go to the Discord, Phantom King, and you vote, then you know that's gonna make it halfway there. So, you know, if you want to see the Beowulf today, or not the Beowulf, if you want to see the deity today, you want to see the big juicy numbers of all the materials that I get back, you know, from this, you can see what was the highest one and stuff like that, then go vote. Tell your friends to go vote as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I want to do some dungeons possibly. So I might do like 1 hour of dungeons, then do 1 hour of towers, or maybe I might try to do a little bit more towers now, and then do some dungeons. So we're going to have to see. Yes, that's probably going to be one of the metrics that I have for in the end. So I'm going to gather all the data, and I'm going to take and make my own personal scores, and I'm going to share like what I think that they'd sell well at, what they didn't do. So like, for example, I don't really enjoy Beowulf Regia Deep Endless because it's very, very cheesy or very like one-dimensional kind of for Beowulf Regia for Endless, because your goal is literally to build max defend strategy, which is a common one. Hello there, Freeze Daniel. And then literally you're just waiting on your pet to kill things while you're just spamming Bastion. That's what you're doing. So it's not very interactive with it. I mean, yes, you can add different spells and a little flair, which I've done with the Arisen Aru chest to get the triple magic up. But overall, I'd say, you know, the enjoyability is probably lower for the Beowulf for the Deep Endless. But is it possible to get Deep Endless with Beowulf? Very much. You know, the overall for the accessibility, I'd say, is not that impossible to get, because you can build it different ways in order to get Beowulf Deep Endless. Well, you know, everyone's going to have a different opinion on what they think is worse and what's best. You know, some people may really not like, you know, this version or really like that version for that. But go vote Freeze Daniel now. Well, yeah, because with Grand Summoner Hydrus, you can do like a Blood Pact if you want to. And you can do like can't you make like a sequencer blood pack build pretty much with Grand Summoner Hydrus and then just take and start blasting them and spamming heal and stuff like that. So okay, fine, Freeze Daniel, vote no. Apparently you weren't there. So I was saying is if we get 10 yeses, Freeze Daniel, today, we'll be going with the we'll be going to Hard to Change today. So I'll put in the messages. So there we go. But yes, you did add to the statistics where it wasn't just only yeses. You used blood pack mainly for berserks and battle gateways. Okay, that makes sense because those are usually some of the tankier stuff that will not help out. So there we go. But I think I'll pick and I'll have people vote on which tower that we're gonna do first. Or I'll do that like this. So let me see what Freeze Daniel said first. Today I fight a 243 Gilgamesh with 250k ward and more than me and 0 essential level. Well, apparently it's a gear difference. Apparently, Freeze Daniel. You know that's the only thing that I can understand why they would have more ward than you. We're going to do one vote from YouTube and one vote for Twitch. So we're going to go with Twitch first because Zach was technically the first person to vote. So people from Twitch can vote what is the first tower that I will do today out of my personal towers. So all 5 of them are still up for grabs. So either Zach, Freeze Daniel, or anyone on Twitch can vote on which tower that I will do first. And then you will vote... then Phantom King or people from YouTube, what will be the second tower? No, it's going to go back and forth between that. Is what I will choose. So, choose wisely on which tower that I will do first. You already know the names by heart. Prometheus, Themis, Selene, Eos, and Oceanus. Which one will we do first? Oh, Not a Mimic's here. Let me get him. There we go. Hello there, Not a Mimic. Oh, I need to change my my sound settings on here because it's coming through my computer rather than my headphones.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, I mean I can hear you. All right, Zach says Oceanus first.
You can't let the rest of the house hear me. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you know, just chilling right now, doing some towers.
Heck yeah, I'm on my way back, getting ready to do scouting at my spot. Hopefully it stays as good as last week. Oh boy, got deity unlocked today. I hard moded him through one of the farming spots and got him like 20 million horns.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's crazy.
He's got Master Forge questing staff so far.
All right, there we go. I got it coming through my headphones now, so that works. Where did you get Master Forge?
He's got his 2 questing staffs are Master Forged, and that Mightiest Mimic head's already Demon Forged or God Forged. So.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, he's on his way. He's got an ornate band of false gods and a regular band of gods. That's about ornate's what 10-12% higher than the regular one.
So you said the band of false gods, right?
Yeah, it's only like 30%.
Yeah, it's
ornate.
30. It's 33% for ornate or 30-something percent.
7% higher because initially it's what 25.
No, initial's like 5 or 10. I think it's like 5.
I'm talking for the regular band of gods.
Oh, band of gods.
Regular band of gods.
A common band of gods is 50%.
Okay, so yeah, it's not bad for a little janky setup to get started. Especially if it's just for going with me through stuff. But now he can actually do damage, so he's excited.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
we'll see. I mean, he's got to get all the gear to make deity great. It's all gear dependent. You know, I'll let him play with that for a little bit, and then be like, all right, don't take it in the tower yet. But he will.
I'm trying to figure out.
Taking a break.
Trying to figure out this Discord permission thing, because I thought I had the stream pulled where anyone can just get it, but one person on a GPS RPG said, "Can you send in the invite for the Discord? You just sent the channel for." Okay.
Oh.
Let's
Go on the techie grind. The Drac is, I guess, stepping back for a little bit because I'm still going to do my kingdom stuff and my daily stuff, but I just need to take a minute. Like, okay, I reckon. But I called it. Remember I told you he was going to burn out of nowhere on it?
You did.
He doesn't play a whole lot anyway. So, you know, he power leveled and did like everyone else. He made it a month or two, and he's like, all right, I'm good. But the other guy, he's relentless. So last night he fell asleep in the middle of playing dungeons. You know, 11 o'clock's like 4 in the morning for him.
Alright, so there we go.
Get it?
Yep, oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna battle this Oceanus now. Freeze Daniel said, "Oi, that guy sounds like a mimic right there."
Oh, but I'm not.
He's not a mimic. He said he's not a mimic.
That's right. And the name says it all. Would a mimic say they're not a mimic? I don't think so.
You got a point there, Freeze Daniel.
No, he doesn't. I don't even have to know what the point is. He doesn't have a point. Walks like a duck and talks like a duck, that does not make it a mimic. Okay? That's free advice. Next one I'll charge you for. Freeze Daniel.
And mimics say other thing. That's what he said.
Mimics say other thing?
Something about some pelotas.
Nope. Not saying that on the stream. We're gonna let that one go. It's like we're not learning any other languages today.
Yeah,
they don't have permission to be here.
We're mainly sticking to mostly English today.
Oh, did you see Foxstone's an English shop today?
It's in there tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. That's right. I keep mixed up between the channel and the game. It's hard looking at the present and the future at the same time, man. It's not my fault.
It does get confusing. I will tell you that.
I tried Beowulf last night. It only got me to 50.
Only
but I got
50?
stuck on Ancient Stone.
Ooh,
and it's in the
Ancient
fishing
Stone.
shop tomorrow. That's okay. I'm gonna buy like 40,000 of them tomorrow.
I'm gonna buy all the Ancient Stone, all of it.
Might as well. I got blessed with a week's worth of Cursed Ortonite, and that was so nice, man.
Well, if you want to go to my Discord server and vote to see if I should go to DD ahead of time, vote yes. I'll put there if we get 10 yeses by the end of the poll, then I'll do it today.
You better quit trying to get justification. You were arguing this point with yourself yesterday.
You're not supposed to tell them that. You're not supposed to tell them that. I want the community to vote.
I know, that's why. You're leaving it up to them because you can't decide. It's okay. It's a good call, man.
It is. I like to think it's a good call.
Viewer involvement.
Yeah, I want the
Next, he's
community
going
to
to let you decide what his new name's going to be in the game on one of his alts.
What's the Wave Vessel alt going to be?
Change the name of it to Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yep.
We fight the gods to become victorious.
I mean, I would change the name every week just based off what kind of dungeon layout the spot has.
That's a good idea.
You know? Then you can do a weekly vote on what the public dungeon spot will be named.
But I'm doing.
I mean, you have to make the choices for them to choose from. You can't let the people decide what the name will be, because that will go hard left.
True. They're gonna come with some very weird names, I'm sure of it.
So we can all spitball the ideas, and they can vote on the funniest ones.
Or maybe I can do like only subscribers can take and suggest names for it, so people have to be subscribed in order to pick what it would be.
Why would you set up a dungeon spot just for subscribers?
I could. Honestly, I could.
That would put you ahead of everyone else that streams this game. And you're like, oh, if you're a subscriber through Twitch or whatever, you have an exclusive Twitch spot, then they can name it and whatever. And have their own little private runaround spot. You don't have to make one more alt. You only have like 40. So I've not said that on stream. People are like, oh yes, we want that now. Great idea.
We'll see.
That'd be good for letting them all drop and do like their own community raid stuff or whatever.
Yeah. Hello there, Antonio. That's our other Spanish friend right there.
Me duelen las colores.
I just said you wouldn't have said the phrase, but I guess it just...
Yeah, not for him. I'm not a monkey. I'm not going to dance when I'm told to, but if I want to dance, I'm going to dance. He's new. He's got to know I know some of the language, so he can't talk trash about me in a chat room.
Antonio's Nightwolf.
Yeah.
Antonio's Nightwolf.
Oh, then he already knows. Never mind.
I'm just waiting for them to be like, he said the thing. He's just laughing in Spanish now. He's saying, ja, 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 ja.
My favorite accent for laughing. At least in text form.
True. And then Freeze Daniel did it in the American with the ha 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 ha.
Oh, you're no fun, Freeze Daniel. America can't have everything.
That's a great question. That's a great question. Phantom King. He was saying, do you know exactly how much XP you need till 350? I think Kong did like a video or like a chart with that, and he had like everybody report their XP. I'm thinking it's somewhere between like 45 billion XP, or not billion, 45 trillion XP in order to get to 350.
That's some rookie numbers, man. That's a good endless run right there.
With the T, not with the B.
I do like the new setup on Corvus. Hopefully I get to abuse that a little bit more before they change them. With those Amnities I picked up the other night.
Yeah.
That 220 mana regeneration every turn is just perfect if I want to switch it up.
That was a pretty good Amity. I'm glad that we were able to find it.
Yeah, I just need a crit Parafet one and I'm set.
Actually, I was facing somebody in PvP today for Kingdom Wars that had one of those, a 4% crit with 20% Parapet. I'm like, I don't care, you're still going to go down.
Yeah, I've come across two of them, but neither one of them activated for the person, so I don't know if I want one that bad. I just feel like it's something I need to have. Oh, man. I might start carrying around a slingshot and start popping out headlights that are on high for no reason.
Might get into some trouble with that if you do that.
That's the thing about that kind of stuff. They can't see me without their lights.
True.
And it's not like I'm doing it in the daytime. Theoretically, of course. It's all theoretical.
Yes.
For any of you pesky troublemakers out there. It's always best to use a small piece of ceramic with a slingshot because that will go through blast with minimal effort. So I'm told.
So the myth says. So the legends foretell.
That's what the book says. good book.
The good book, not just any book. It's the good book.
Or a good book, at least, I guess. Not the good book. The Lord said, use ceramic.
We're going to use Gale Strike over Terra, because that's faction damage. There we go.
Alright, so if that clowning stuff from the other day was just chit-chat, then I believe I might go to talk to Green and see about joining you guys.
I mean,
provided the fishing incident doesn't come up.
You can ask him. So the thing is Phantom King, is that once you are 250, you do not share XP anymore with other people that are 250. So even if you're in my party and, you know, we all do endless together, we're going to keep our own XP. It's not shared anymore.
Yeah, it only goes to people underneath 250.
So I can't help you get your over-level badges as much as you want to. The only way that you'll be able to help out is if you actually were in the dungeon with me with your own gear on.
Yeah.
And that's how
you
you
have
would
to
get
at least press buttons and be present.
Yep.
Half credit required. Start doing that with me, man. I'm gonna start wearing my farming gear when you're doing runs and just be the guy that gets knocked over with wind.
He's catching on. He's catching on.
We can do 50 anguish whenever you want, buddy.
Something reminds me I'm going to have to bring a Fafnir with me if we do that.
Oh, I'll bring Deity and Fafnir myself. I'm not going to do it as a realm shifter. That's just mean. You know? I'll go Gilgamesh, Ursa, and then do the... Take that Amity, lets me heal damage, and just let them reflect damage and hurt themselves and heal myself for nothing. Go cheesy.
Cheesy.
Although I don't know if you can heal off damage from an automatic counterattack, but...
I don't really know. That's a good question.
It's worth checking with the cactus.
Speak to the cactus.
You gotta be hurt for it to show healing, right?
That's a good question. I don't really know.
It's not intricate enough where you can set your health and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can put it on whether he fights you or not. Alright, cool.
Not gonna mess with those people. They're gonna take a little bit too long to battle those guys. But I will battle this Anubis with his goblin.
Hey, while you're running those towers, let me know if any of them look good for summon or cheese for achievement.
Well, these are still from this week. We haven't reset for next week yet.
Yeah, it resets in 12 minutes, so you know.
Yeah. Well, the towers.
On your other runs.
If you pick them up today, then they're gonna stay as the ones for the previous week. Before the resets.
I thought they changed. Ooh, no. I gave him some bad advice. I message old boy and let him know not to do that.
Hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute, new information's been released.
That's alright, I'm pretty sure he didn't do it. If he did, he already tried the towers and died, so. I'm like, yeah, I found some, but I did them anyway. So I'm like, just wait, and then we'll go floor to floor. And I'll tell you which ones are going to murder you and which ones might murder you and make it a little easier.
They changed its Phantom King with daylight savings time. So whenever daylight savings time happens again, then it's going to be 7. But for now, it's 6 for Central Standard Time. Or, in 11 minutes for everyone. Not just for Central Standard Time. Doesn't matter if you're over there at Freeze Daniel where it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock right now.
It doesn't matter. It's the exact same moment for everybody, no matter what the number says on your watch.
Yep.
And if you don't know your time zone reset times, you don't play enough.
Exactly. Truth. Big true right there.
I'm telling you, dude, like, if I hadn't been so tired last night when I pulled that 1,000-something Cursed Ordinite, I would have run back into dungeons for another couple hours. That was
amazing.
Excited.
I've been excited too. This guy,
needed.
This guy, not a mimic, claimed his Conqueror's Guild And he gets over 1,000 Cursed Ordinite from it. And we're just like, God damn, man, he got paid.
I just used Cursed Ordinite as a block for my Ascension levels, and then 2 levels later, it's another 5,000 needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then right away, I get 1,000 of it. So I was like, oh, that's going to take forever. Nope.
Nope.
And then thanks to Arch Alchemy properly working now, I'm at almost 1,400 from 0. Day for yesterday. I did solo a raid, but that's only because no one fought it after 2 hours. So I did.
It's like somebody's got to take this thing out.
I mean, you know, I didn't put it at 100, but
yeah,
I took out 30 Cursed Ordinite and smiled.
It's like, thank you, come again.
Yeah, that's the other reason I want to talk to Green. If I can solo raids and stuff, I'll be doing 30 a run. That's a big chunk. Well, it seems like you get more Cursed Ordinite if you have 2 people fight it.
I think it's more beneficial in the long run if you just share them. You just get more runs overall.
We both get like 20 something. Anyway, buddy, that's my time.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your stream. I'm going to do some very non-productive adult things.
All right. Well, you go have fun, man. I'll talk to you later.
Will do, buddy. Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.
So, Arch Alchemy is a passive for the Celestial Tower pets if you have the Bestial Bond 1, or it's the ability or passive on the presence from the Skrug, or you can get it in Amity as well, to where whenever you defeat something, you have a 20% chance per thing that you defeat. So if you're defeating multiple things here, you can get a random material to show up. So that is what Arch Alchemy is, Freeze Daniel. So you can see here, I got, like technically this Dragonite could have been one, or maybe this Balor, because it's kind of separate, but I want to see if there's a better example of a material showing up that's not commonly dropped for that monster, because technically both of them could be dropped there. So let's see, come on. Nope, that's all common stuff. So it's not guaranteed to proc every single time that you take out something. You'll be completely broken if that did do that. I mean, I would love it if it happened like that, but it does not. Of course, now the game's just messing with me now because I want it to work and it's not gonna work. We'll see if it works here, maybe. Yeah, see right here, I got a Firestone. None of those things would have dropped the Firestone. So the Firestone was the Arch Alchemy that dropped from one of those monsters / boss there. So that's, ladies and gentlemen, is what Arch Alchemy is. So because I'm a Beowulf right now, I have the access to the Bestial Bond 1 and 2, so I immediately get the chance for Arch Alchemy to proc. But for most people that don't have a Celestial Tower pet or have the Amity, using the presence will help when you're running dungeons or doing towers or any other content where you're killing monsters or bosses, because it's an accessory. And it gives you luck too, which is great. Balor King, I challenge you to a duel. You think your blind will stop me? No, it will not. Apparently they just want to drop Firestone, apparently. Yay, just spam the middle button for that one, and it worked wonders for me. One. A different one. Any chest there? Nope. But I do have the defense buff, which is going to help me out. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah, I'm going to go with the attack for the first turn. Then I'm going to go with this. I attack this again, and then I should be fine. Yep, see Mandrake right there? That is Arc Alchemy right there for the Mandrake, because these things would have not dropped Mandrake. So I like that, because I'm low on Mandrake. Terra Strike. But yeah, I'm going to repeat this question that I asked earlier for people that I may have tuned in earlier or not. Some people have already asked or already shared their thoughts on it. But if you have had a chance to look at the beta information or the patch notes for the beta that's not concrete yet, what is one thing that you wish they would have added, or one thing that you wish they would have not done, or not brought in with the beta? And we can talk about it a little bit. I said I would share my thoughts after I picked up the towers, which I already did, so I will share my thoughts. So I'm going to go with the odd choice in one thing that I wish that they didn't do, and one thing that I wish they didn't do, which was to turn everything from multiplicative scaling to additive. Now, I think they probably could have just reduced the rate of the multiplicative scaling, and that would have worked better than going straight from multiply, which is a lot bigger number to gain, over to additive, which is a little more difference. Even though I do think that's, it will provide new build ideas, because, for example, you don't want to take and use two 40% crit amities anymore because it's not multiplicative. You would want one 40% crit and then one maybe like 30% elements, or a different element if your amity has a crit element on already. So then that works together to get more numbers, because it works for elemental damages as well, not just only critical multiplier or hybrid multipliers and stuff like that, or now additive parts of it. So let's see, what does Mr. Freeze Danielle say? They should add some more aesthetic fixes. For example, when you put a jewel on an armor/weapon, you're getting out every time is annoying. Yeah, I think that could be like a quality of life update right there, Freeze Daniel. I think you're mainly, or what I'm getting from that is a cool quality of life updated to where you don't have to go through extra steps in order to do certain things. Or one thing I wish they would add is like a sliding bar thing for buying materials in shops. Even though I know technically the materials are randomly rolled, just get us 10 random rolls or 5 random rolls for the materials in the Grand Market, for example, or like for the guild shop, for the materials, not necessarily for the armor, because I know the armor is rolled for individual roll for each piece of armor. If you're buying stuff for Proof of the Monuments or Proofs of Failing for the items, just have like a bar slider where you can just buy, 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 of each, because that will save people so much time if they do that. So that's one thing that I wish they would add, or not have added, I guess. Building off of Freeze Daniel in my statement right there. But pick your tower wisely, YouTube chatters. Which tower do you want me to do next, people from YouTube? Y'all have the next vote. So Oceanus is already off the table, so we still have the other 4 towers able to be done for the next tower after this one. So vote please. You just put your vote in the chat. Say, I want this one, I want that one. And also, don't forget to go to the Discord and go vote. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we had 7 votes though. Well, that's why we're doing this one right now, Freeze Daniel, because, well, Celine will be the one after YouTube votes, Freeze Daniel. So they could pick Celine if they want to next, but that one's going to be guaranteed to be the 3rd tower that we're going to do. Because Zach already voted for Oceanus already. So Oceanus we're doing that one right now. A lightning strike. A lightning strike once again. So yeah, Phantom King says allow us to buy more than 1,000 potions at a time. That could be something good as well. I know you really enjoy your potion buying, so yes, buy as many potions as you want. As many as you can possibly hold. Like 5,000. But then again, if I'm recalling, I think they already did that before in the past. Whenever they were doing the, when they changed the Selene hands and the Prometheus hands for the scaling, they already changed, like, they reduced the percentage down from 20% to 10%. So, yeah, I guess they've technically already tried to do that already, to be fair. By just reducing the percentage down. So I guess they're like, okay, let's try this and see how this goes. Hey, defense 1. We do like that. That may help us in order to take an attack. Well, like a maximum amount of potions you can have is what your question is, Phantom King? Because he says the one that there is a limit. Only way to find out is to buy 1 billion pots in game. Well, I mean, that could be something to do. That'll take a long time, though, I think, in order to buy 1 billion potions. You're not gonna get this other Bastion off there, buddy. I'll use a key here. This is where the bolts, I mean not the bolts, the perfect shot's gonna come in clutch. Hey, Deluminomic, help recover from the memory events. Hopefully everyone did have a good time for the memory events, getting some good stuff for that. I know I got a couple of good ones. I'll show y'all probably after this tower. If I forget, someone please remind me. Like, H-Farmer Kevo, you said you would show us your memories you got. It's like, okay, I'll show it to you. That's right, the week is officially done, and there's an invite to Mr. Bebop Cola. So hopefully you get some, and I'll check as well, because it's officially now a new week, and Orna GPS RPG. Runestone. Runestone. Yellowstrike. Come here. Horsies and squid. Or horsey and 2 squids, technically. Ooh, finally my temporary magic up 2. Now I can go like this and take them out. Thank you, game. Thank you. It only took 39 floors in order to give me it. Oh, we are almost there, folks. We got 8 out of the 10 votes we need in order to get me to take and go over there. Well, sorry to hear that, Phantom King. It does happen, and, you know, what's up, Jagger? Thank you for voting on the poll. And we got the magic buff. The magic. We're going to take out this one. Then that one. Then this one. And we're gonna go with the seal. That did very nicely. You want to see Dee Dee because it's the class you know the least about. Okay, okay. Well, you know, we'll be able to see how it is. See how it is before the changes that they add to it. I mean, to me, I'd say it just depends. Phantom King, because he's saying that he doesn't know how rare it is for other people to have towers around them. For me, I guess it may be like a location bonus, because I live in a very populated city, so I can actually just go for like a 20-30 minute drive, and most of the time I'll be able to take and find towers wherever I go. So that's some of the advantages of being part of in a very busy city. But for some of the people that can have the same, you know, my tip for you, Phantom King, is to try and go near POIs or points of interest that they have in the game, because you'll normally find a tower or monuments or lots of dungeons potentially over there. So like a park, train station, airport, stuff like that. Those are some examples of what Northern Forge would consider to be a POI or point of interest. So maybe try and go to a park, you know, or like a very busy part of town that there's a lot of cell traffic or just lots of traffic in general through. So that'd be my advice to you there, to try and find yourself some towers. I'm just gonna use that. And boom. Take out these griffins because they give me some keys, please. And we're almost to the top. Oh. Clicked a little too fast there. And we're going to hit you with the Terra Seal for overkill. Alright, last floor before we fight Oceanus. Ooh, very nice. That Prometheus rune on it. It's like a bleed or a burn, it looks like. That helps do damage to him. Little Balor Worm, of course we'll take you out, buddy. Full nutrients right there for us. And here we go. Tower chest, foresight buff. I don't need it now, but thank you anyway, game. Go over to the Hydrus. And one Panacea. And now we start blasting them with the Ultima Strikes. Probably gonna be at least another 4 of these to take them out. Maybe more or less if we can get a good Titan's power up or to give us the power of the gods. Or a like power that's like the gods. But nope. They're like, nah, you got to use at least another 2 or 3 more. 1 more. And broken and poor and common. But that's fine because we'll take our almost 38,000 tower shards. But we're going to go do this now. We're going to take and go over to the Realm Shifter Seeker. Yeah, it turned into a Goblin Fortress. No, that's pretty okay over there. Good amount of normals. I don't like the Goblin over there, but we have another one over there. Lots of normals, beast dens right there. Let's see what else. I'm gonna show you the Amities that I got recently. So So we're going to go to Amenities. We're going to go to Recents. So I got this one. For a fun thing right there. I don't know if I'll actually keep that one. I got this one from my friend Hypoon. Really great one to help out with the new Heretic and Realm Shifter changes for mana regeneration. Got this one. This cool one. This is like a cool, fun PvP one right here that I found. The legendary and the other one wasn't that good, but the ornate one was. So I found this one last week as well. And then this one was the previous in the past. I found that one when I was just exploring just random amenities on my own. Alright, well, here we go, folks. We're going to go here. And we're going to see what do we got. What do we got around here? We got... well, I got no towers too, looks like. But I do have a Thor, which is a fantastic. I love Thors. That's my favorite monument. It's almost like it's my faction elements. But we're not done yet. We're gonna change the DPI, folks, and we're gonna take and jump it up to 1100 or at least 1000. And we're gonna go with the Gazer to see if that helps out as well. So 1 minute. Did it change, or did I not get it? No, it did not. There we go. Now we got the tiny screen. So we are going to go to our buildings, not bosses, buildings. Throw on the Gazier. This one. And before we pop the wonders of the other thing, we're just gonna check. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of normals over there. That's what I like to see. But it looks like we're in the same boat, I guess. Phantom King, I did not get a single tower near me this week as well. These are all my personal towers here. It looks like I've only gotten one monument too. So they're not being too kind to me as well. I'm probably not going to pop the Brazier immediately. I'm going to probably wait a little bit on using the Brazier. Maybe if I go to another dungeon spot, or I'll check it out here before that. But now it's going to be the YouTube people. YouTube people, which tower are we going to do? We cannot do the Oceanus. Oceanus has already been done, so it's either going to be Eos, Prometheus, Themis, or Selene. Technically, Selene has been voted to do after that one. 2 Eos towers, Jagger. Well, that's good, because they're like almost 50 now, so you at least have the another chance to do them when they're back on the 30s and 40s at the end of the week. So that's fantastic. So come on, YouTube chat. I know y'all got y'all can pick a tower for me to do. I'm gonna give y'all 1 or 2 minutes, and if y'all don't say anything, then I'm gonna just pick a tower, and it's not gonna be Selene, because that's gonna be after, because that's what Twitch has voted for already. Nope, you can't. If you can, Twitch can't vote. It has to be YouTube this time. So only people on YouTube can vote. Oh, we got 9 votes. 1 more left. 1 more vote left, and then we are going to get to the deity, folks. We need 1 more vote on Discord. 1 more vote. That's all we need. 2 hours left. You got 1 minute. 1 minute, YouTube. No pressure, but there's pressure. To the gauntlets. Alright, well, time is up. I'm going to pick the... We're going to do EOS. We'll do EOS next. So after EOS, it's going to be Celine. That's what it's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even check my monument shop yet. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't even check the monument shop. What are you doing, Hazel Farmer Kevo? We got the Hellfire Garb. And we got some materials in here. I'm not buying platinum. Well, I was going to buy, definitely not platinum. I'm not buying Avalonor. I'm saving my Proofs and Monuments for December. I highly recommend everyone else doing that as well. I repeat that multiple times. But please save your shards for that. You got the same thing too, Freeze Daniel? Okay. Oh, that's right. Let me go change this back to 750 right now. I don't need this at 1004. No, it didn't change it back. There we go. Now it's back. The same garb. Are we twinning right now? Freeze Daniel is what you're saying? We're twins? Crazy. That's pretty weird. It's almost like they want us to get it or something. I'm gonna fight Castor and Pollux. Oh, that's right. I took off the guitar for a different one. So let me put that on. So I can guarantee the crits here. Alright, come on, give me a magic buff, please. I said, how about a key instead? I'm like, fine. Fine, I'll take it. Man, the support lady did not like that one, and I'm going to award a Warden Knight here because they're kind of being rude here. I'm just going to spam 2 perfect shots here and take you out. Let's see, we're gonna go battle the witch and the gargoyles, of course, because I love me some herbs, and it's always nice to stock up on some broken statues. You know, some people pay a lot of money for broken stuff. I don't understand why, but some people do. You know who you are. Hey, there's a witch right here. Hey, Cursed Ordinites. Very nice, very nice. Six Dragon Roost? My goodness. Apparently they're like, yes, Jegger, we would like you to farm all the dragons this week. You have no choice. You must farm all the dragons this week. If people want to volunteer to go with a good amount of view distance, that they want to go scout out some of my spots, they're more than welcome to. I can potentially go over to an Anglers We Trust. I won't be able to run there, but I could go check it out because my dungeons are on cooldown for the majority of them, not all of them. Then I have another one. So people want to volunteer as tribute. If you have over, like, you know, roughly over 1,000 view distance, you can get to maybe 11 or 1,200 would be cool beans, but not necessary. But at least over 1,000, just at least get a realistic what a lot of people can potentially get over there. You know, let me know. You can either message me on YouTube, Twitch, or Discord, and then I will send you an invite, or you can ally request the character that I will choose to be that one. That is the chosen one. We're actually going to battle the dragons here because they can't hurt me. They can try to hurt me, but they can't. Or they're very unlikely to hurt me because they mainly just use dragon abilities. Let me rephrase it a little bit better. Boom! Continue up the tower we go. I have all the defense this time, so I can take on those fights pretty easily. Who is the highest one? That's you. We're going to go with a Gale Seal here. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to use a Ward of Wardenite here, or a Woo, as it's otherwise called. And we're going to just perfect shot you and hit you with another one. Ooh, very nice, Jagger. Very nice. I know some other people that need that, so they'll be ascending tomorrow as well. Hey, double magic up. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody. You thought I was going to finish it, did you? But I didn't. Scalestone. Nah. Nah. The Gorgon, Medusa's family member. We're gonna go here. Fight the dragons. Firestone. We're gonna go with a Gloom Seal here because it's super effective damage. Didn't take him out, but did a good amount of chip damage. So I'm gonna Aura Vesta here. Dragon Crest ready with Zelda Chibi. Very nice Toto random. And that's not looking promising. Neither does this one really. Oh, wait a minute. We're cooking. Alright, we got it. We got it. Ooh, Foresight 2. Does that mean I have 1 and 2 now? I do. So now I can take and go with this. And I can take off that. And I can put this on then. So now I'm even more tankier than I was before. Believe it or not. Can I Gale Seal this? Take him out? I can. Nice. Yeah, I think I prefer probably definitely whenever I swap over to the next class, I'm probably gonna choose Celine to be the tower pet of choice, just because Celine has a chance in order that they can give ward turns, which is pretty nice. You know, technically Prometheus can as well, or Prometeo, if we're going to be accurate with the Spanish pronunciation of it. Hopefully I got the pronunciation right. You know, Freeze Daniel and Antonio can correct me if I'm wrong on it. But I've heard them say it so many times that I think I've gotten it down pretty accurate right there. You know, let me know. Who knows? Maybe even Total Random might know some things about Spanish as well. Possibly. Something tells me that he might know something about Spanish as well. We're already past the halfway mark in this EOS. So hopefully we get some, like every 10 or 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, I am checking the poll to see if we get that vote. I'm like 99% positive that it's going to be happening tonight. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you just tuned in, we'll click on the pinned messages and then you'll find out. I'm not gonna click it anymore. I'm gonna wait until I finish this tower and then I'll check it again. You have no power here, Ronins. Another one. Button mashing as fast as I can, because we like button mashing. Ooh, some more Cursed Ordinites. We will always gladly take that. So I'm never going to be like, oh no, how dare you give me Cursed Ordinites. Hey, thank you, support lady, for helping me out there. Nice wombo combo there. Didn't even give the Pegasuses the chance to attack. Nope, you are not gonna get that Divine Bastione off. No, no, no. Little Ballerites, always is helpful as well. Lightning, Dark Immunity. Let's see. Get out of here. Ooh, I saw some Realmore right there. Wait a minute. Give me the tower chest. It's just the key, but that's fine. We're like 3/5 the way up the. We're 35 or. Sorry, 36 out of 50, whatever fraction that is. I don't really know, but if people do want to let me know what it is, that'd be cool. But my guess would be somewhere between 60 and the mid 60%. Maybe even in the 70s, but I think, well, nah, it might be in the 70s now at 37, because once you get into 40s, then it's going to be like in the 80% range. Barely didn't get it. Darn. Got it that time. Wait, is that the temporary all? No, it's the temporary all one. I'd actually still be able to take them out. There you go. Now that's the temporary all three there. That's the good stuff. This one. I'm gonna try and just solve it. Yeah, I did it. Another puzzle key. Another one. 53 is higher than 52. There we go. Thank you. Parting remarks. Wonderful passive ability that is. One of my favorites. Specializations in the game. Nope. No Ultima for you there, Dee Dee. I just took you straight out. No regrets. There's the crit buff, finally. Now I can do this and put on that. Be a wee bit more tankier there. Come on. This one, 94. 94. Let me see this right now. Okay, cool. It's always nice seeing the Ronin do 0 damage to you. What's in the box? Earth immune, okay. Just checking something real quick. right. Ooh, Mandrake. We like the Mandrake. One of those 12 herbs and spices. You go. Now the Terraseal Spam Jam. This one's going to be a mid 30,000s, maybe closer to 40 if we get really good. But nice. The Verse doing the job. And I think we're going to swap over to the Gale Strike because it's going to do more damage thanks to the temporary attack up. But now I can just do this because of the temporary all. But I'm going to go back to this. And boom. Oh, a little Ballarat. Thank you, Arc Alchemy, for that. Much appreciated. I think it's possible we get a 40k. What do y'all think, ladies and gentlemen? You think this is going to be a 40,000 Tower Shard run for this EOS here, or you think it's going to be into the past the halfway mark for the 30s? What are y'all thinking? The question, Freeze Daniel, is that you think I'm going to be able to get 40,000 Tower Shards in this tower run, or do you think it's going to be a high 30,000, 30,000s one for this one? I'm at 32,000 right now, going to floor 46. You think I will? Alright, well then I'll definitely do my best to try and get that. Okay, a 3 floor. This is definitely helpful to do that. I'll probably have to start full clearing. You better do it. Okay, okay, fine. I'm doing it. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Sir, I need you to take and, calm down. You didn't even take and confirm to see if my pronunciation of Prometheus in Spanish was good or not. I'm a little offended. Not even you or Random Toto. I thought you would be able to provide some input as well. The pronouncer was Prometeo. Hopefully that was the correct pronunciation of Prometheus in Espanol. Close enough. What would you give me on a scale between 1 and 10? What would be my rating, sir, then? Solid 9, I'll take that. Yes, sir, Mr. Handel. Yes, sir. We gotta farm those towers. We don't have to farm the towers. We choose to farm the towers because of how good the materials are. Looks like it might be close. We might be able to get it, maybe, Freeze Daniel. I think the only way that I would possibly be able to get it is if I cranked it up to 50 Anguish, and maybe not even then I would get it. So it would be close, though. He's about to farm the English because he knows there's the cave stone in the shop tomorrow. That's why. He wants that cave stone. I know, Freeze Daniel. I know. I tried. I really did try. Yeah, so we got 38,000, 38.1. Alright, well now we're going to go check and see the Discord, see if someone else voted on the Discord or not. And nope, nobody has voted yet, so it's still need one more vote. If you don't know what it is, then click one of the links up there to go to my Discord, to go to the stream polls, to vote on the thing. I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to bring too much more attention to it. But let's see, because Jagger voted Prometheus, that's going to be the one after the next one here. Well, actually, no, wait a minute. We did Eos. Now it's Selene. So yeah, it's going to be Selene, Themis, then Prometheus. That's going to be the order for the towers. So Twitch chat did all their votes already, so now we're going to go with Celine Dion next for the towers. For the next one up the bat. Here we go, Celine. Starting off strong with the temporary defense up 2. That's going to come in handy for certain fights here. Attack 1, you know, I kind of don't want the attack, but I want magic, but we'll take it. Boom. Thank you, Pet, for doing that extra chip. Hello there, Starlight Vale. Welcome, welcome. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, you've been getting in the Pokemon Go or the good old Pogo, have you? What are some cool new things that you can enlighten us that you gotten recently? And another one. Oh, nice, a Routes Community Day. That reminds me of the first ever Routes Community Day. It was a very special community day for me because at that time I was in Yokohama, Japan during that day. And I actually hatched 100% and I caught 100% routes during that community day. So I have 100% Gardevoir and I have 100% Gallade. As of course, you know, I had to do one for one and one for the other one because I think they were either both males or one male and one female. So that's what's determined what I would do for those. Hey, there's the critical buff. We do like that. Nice, nice. Ooh, look, a summoning scroll. I don't think we've seen one of those today from the top floor, which we may have, but may have not been paying attention with that. It's doing okay right now. Starlight Vale. There's going to be some new updates coming soon, and some people aren't too happy with it. And some people have already left the game because of that in Jotunheim, and I'm sure in other parts of the game as well, or other communities. With the whole balance and rework patch that they're doing right now. But the balance and update patch is still in the beta phase, so it's not even officially released yet. So some people are leaving earlier than just waiting for the official thing to come out, which doesn't really make sense to me. You know, something tells me that they probably wanted to leave already, and this is just a good opening out for them in order to leave with this new update that's coming soon, would be my guess. I don't want to go into too much information about what it is. Well, the mage rework is fun, but other stuff with other classes is not so fun. Is the main thing to take from that would be my advice, or my point that I'm stating. Earlier today, I had Zach tell me that he thinks that's the new mage rework is good for towers, but not necessarily good for dungeons. So maybe they can tweak a little bit more to be better for dungeons, then he might consider swapping back over. But for now, he's happy with being a deity. And I might be transferring over to the deity soon as well. or sooner than I would have for my road around the world's Orna classes. Right now, we're just farming some towers, you know, answering questions, just chatting with the people. That's a cool outfit right there. Just sent me Starlight Vale and Pokemon. Give it a good old thumbs up emote right there. Oh man, which one? Mammon Acolyte or Mammon Acolyte? I think this one because the puzzle will be easier to do. Ooh, that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. It's going to have to be like a purple Pokemon, I would have to say, in order to match your outfits. With the whole color scheme that you're going with there, I would say. Most Pokemon, though, that are purple are usually like poison-type Pokemon. Not all of them, but majority of them from remembering my knowledge of Pokemon. So it might have to be a poison-type Pokemon, possibly, for you, Starlight Vale. Gengar? Okay, yeah. Jagger says Gengar. So what about Gengar? Weezing, Arbok, okay. Freeze Daniel's going classic with the Team Rocket Pokemon right there. Gengar, ooh, Mewtwo. Mewtwo can possibly work. That's true, Ambipom is a purple Pokemon. It's a normal type, actually. Got some wolf's blood, or the blood of the wolf. I don't know about Muck. I mean, Muck is definitely purple, but I don't know if that would match the style for a female avatar. So you got the also see that it's a female avatar. Ditto. Hey, there you go. Ditto. And boom. Talking about Perleon, I think, Freeze Daniel. Or Glameow, I think. That's what my brain's telling me right now. Like I know it, or no, it evolves into Purugly. That's what it evolves into. Well, look it up, Freeze Daniel. Type in cat Pokemon, and I'm sure a whole bunch of Pokemon will show up. Oh, yeah, Espeon, or as I like to call it, Bestion. One of the best Eevee evolutions, in my opinion. Because that was the evolution that I chose when I played Pokemon on the GameCube, the Shadow Lugia game. It was a Purlion. Okay. See, my Pokemon knowledge is still in there, folks. It's not gone there. It hasn't been filled in completely with Orna knowledge. Trust me, I've been playing Pokemon a lot longer than I've been playing Orna for. You know, if I had to compare the years that I'm of time investment in there. You're talking about Zubats, Jagger? Good old Zubat, the purple or bluish bat, that one. When that goes to Golbats and then the Crobat, or Crobat then Golbats. I forgot which one it goes with. Yeah, it's like a bat Pokemon. Okay, that could work too. Crobat it is. There we go. And it was Crobats. Yeah, it makes sense. That sounds... Come on, bottom button, don't fail me now. No. Alright, well, I gotta try again. Don't make me use a key here, game. I don't want to, but I will. Yeah, I'm gonna use a key. Let's see, 24 is the highest, so Gale Strike to you. Another one, and then another one. I don't want which stone. Can I trade this for a different stone, please? That's Foresight 1 and 2, I believe. So I'm going to put on the fancy crown that I have here. Gotcha, Immortal Magus. This one's definitely not going to be a lot of shards here for this one. We're already on almost on floor 40, not even 20,000. So, not looking too hot for this one. But hey, it's not always about the tower shards, it's about all the materials that you got along the way in collecting these tower shards that matter. For me at least. Some people like, forget that. I want the tower shards. Give me the tower shards. Give me them now. Fire immunity unlocked. Snuck an orange again, Jagger? Man, what a blessing right there. Congratulations on Essential Level 27, man. There you go. Orange block is the best block, I tell people. Some people don't believe me when I tell them that, but, you know, you can always make yourself goals to get to your orange. You know, do X amount of dungeons per week, or, you know, do so many endless, or do so many deep dungeons, or other stuff. You know, do so many memory hunts. Yep, orange the easiest parts. 100%. Agree with you there, brother. Well, hello there, Connor. Scully. You're stuck on Avalon ore? Avalon's not that bad, especially if you're part of an active kingdom and they allow you to take and farm, you know, X amount of kingdom raids a day or kingdom orange dispense, as long as it's an active kingdom that has a constant flow of orange. Because King Arthas isn't really that expensive to battle compared to the other ones. Oh, that reminds me, I got something, I got a cool thing today, or yesterday, from actually battling King Arthas myself. And some people already know what it is that I got, and that's really good if they're part of my Kingdom Discord server. I think I posted it some other places too, so it should be common information, but for people that don't know, I got a perfect Avalon crown yesterday. A 100 out of 100 on the appraiser. I'm like, no way, bro. They're like, yes way, bro. You got yourself 100% right there. But I've already upgraded 2 of them already, and I don't want to upgrade it because it costs Avalon ore. And I'm probably going to have a lot of Avalon ore when I hard to change over to Deity very soon, or in the very near future. I've had titanium and solarite a good amount as well, but those are even cheaper to farm as well, Jagger. So, you know, if you have to go down the road of farming them because they're lower tier material and kingdom raids, then it's not that bad for those. Yes, it will take you a couple of days of, or maybe even a week of farming to get to it, but, you know, it just depends on your kingdom is the main thing it comes down to, I'd say. Your kingdom put it at 19% even for those? That's kinda for me. I would have it at least at like 30%. That seems like way too low for me. I mean, I can maybe understand if you have, like, you know, 20 plus active people in the kingdom, then maybe you can keep it at 19%, but But then again, I also have to circle back and say, okay, how many Kingdom Horns are you spending per day, and how many you're gaining back? Because if everyone's doing, damage in all the different raids every day, then they can add up over time. So I mean, if you're battling, 5 or 6 different Kingdom raids at 19% each, then that can definitely add up if everyone's doing that amount as well. Why, hello there, Mighty Griffin. Goodbye. Yeah, 10 million Orns, I'd say you can definitely probably raise the percentage of damage each person can do. What I would say, like, how many people are in your kingdoms? Like, how many members do y'all have, and how many of them are active? Because you can have 20, 30 plus, but if not all of them are active, then, doesn't really make that big of a difference. But 10 are active, yeah, that doesn't make sense to me why you would have it still capped at that if only 10 of them are active out of the 50. Because you're hurting yourself by having 50 people in the kingdom, because that makes your kingdom raids more expensive. Like, you can just remove them and say, hey, whenever you're ready to be active, you can come back to the kingdom, or have them go to a different kingdom if they want to be casual. If the people in your kingdom are dedicated and committed to taking growing stronger, rather be through ascension levels or gear or other stuff. That'll be my advice. Yeah, so I'd definitely, talk with your king, or if you're the king, then talk with your people and have people vote on it. That'd be my best thing. Because, my guess would be 9 times out of 10 you would have a Kingdom Discord server that y'all talk on. So I'd say, hey, I'm bringing this up for vote, and people can vote on it by checking off, different stuff to say, hey, I think we should raise the damage threshold on it from 19% to 33% or 34%, to where 3 people can finish it off. We have 10 million orange, or just propose people that leave that aren't really playing, that have been inactive for over a week or over a month. Alright, Celine, it's go time. Ultima Strikes! Attack you! Yes. Come on, big damage roll here. Big damage roll, please. Yes. Famous Spina Celine. Not bad. 38, so roughly about the same as the other one. So it just really weighed out differently. Alright, let me go check this. Alright, well, folks, it's done. It's done. Well, everyone, it's time. It's that time of the day. We got our 10 votes on there, so I'm gonna start recording soon about me doing the Heart of Change, and I'll continue to do the other 2 dungeons as Deity, it looks like. So let me get everything set up. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the Heart of Change fun. So get your popcorn, get your drinks. It's gonna be a wild ride. So let me do this. Controls. There we go. Hello, everyone. So I made a poll on my Discord for choosing to Heart of Change from the first class, which is Beowulf, over to DD earlier, and 99% of the votes voted that way. Freeze Daniel had to be that guy and vote no just to have it in the statistics, so nothing against Freeze Daniel. I'm sure he wanted to see the next class anyway. No hard feelings, buddy. But now we are going to take in Heart of Change from Beowulf. Don't worry, I'm still going to take and do a video on Wednesday on my last video on what I learned with Beowulf that I'll be putting on YouTube. So here we go. We are going to get the Heart of Change and get that right here. So I'm going to do a poll for people in order to vote on how far you think I'm going to get with Deity on YouTube. So people that are watching right now, not on YouTube, on Twitch. So people on Twitch right now could do the prediction right now. So the question is going to be, what ascension level will I get in Deity? And it's going to be, one is going to be 140 plus, and 2 is going to be 160 plus. And y'all are going to have 5 minutes in order to vote, so vote while you can, folks. If you're going to get 140 plus or 160 plus. So whoever's closest, that's what I'm going to take and do. And I'm pretty confident that I'm going to get the 140 plus. But in whatever situation I do not get to essentially level 140 plus, then, you know, the people that technically have voted 140 will be closer. So I'll give them something with that. Rather be some summoning scrolls or some XP share and something like that. But to overcap, or to recap, right now I'm at 160 ascension levels on Beowulf, which is the highest class that I'm able to get my ascension levels to, which is pretty fantastic. Freeze Daniel saying, come on, put more than 10 points. People being stingy, you get free points pretty much for watching the stream. So we're going to see, you know. And I have this Heart of Change right now. Yeah, 155 is closer to 160 and 140. Yes, that is correct, Jagger. So if I do get the 155, then that will technically be closer to 160. Now, I'm hoping that I get higher than 160. So we'll take and see what that's. But for reference, so people have already voted already that don't already know yet. So let me go over to Deity to show you what I currently have right now on Deity. So I'm just going to go to base Deity. So now with base Deity right now, I have 11 ascension levels on base Deity right now. So I'm not starting out at 0, I'm starting out at 11. Jagger's calling the 157. Okay, he's part of the 2 club. Okay, I like that. Freeze Daniel was part of the 1. Okay, I see you, Freeze Daniel. There we go. People are voting some serious points right there. Okay, well, that's what I like to see. 17,010 points. Call it 17K. We'll do 17K. So I'm looking forward to see exactly what is my highest material that I've spent in Beowulf. And I'm gonna laugh my heart out if it's gonna be Silk. Because people know. People know. They know. I'm gonna go back to base Beowulf and, you know, start out on the basics right here. The Silk Master. So I'm going to take a look at my at my materials before I hard to change to see what I have right now, and then what's going to be after I hard to change. So we're going to do materials. We're going to go at count. So here's what I have right now. The Cursed Ordinite God, yes, yes, yes. You can see right now I have 57,000 Cursed Ordinite right now. And majority, like probably 55,000 or 54,000 of this was all on Realm Shifter. And the lower materials, I have exactly 1,000 Realm War on the dot, which is pretty cool. And then the next material will be Mandrake, then Soulrite, Avalonor, Fogstone, Titanium, Balerite, Silk. You know, gotta get that Silk in. And then the materials I have more of, which is this right here. So we're counting down, folks. We got a minute and 20 seconds for people to vote. If they want to vote, hop over to Twitch and vote if you think it's going to be 140 or 160 plus, or somewhere between 155 counts as 160, or anything under 140 will count towards the 140 for that. And we're starting at 11 ascension levels. So we're stalling a little bit longer to try and get this that they can go there. I'm going to actually make a post on my thing. There you go. I'm gonna send it so we can get some people to vote. Alright, so I just put it on the main 2 Discord servers that I spend the most time in, so sorry, Orna GPS RPG and Orna Legends and stuff. They figure out if they're watching and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what it is. Always on's right here, so there we go. What's up, sir?
What's up, man?
It's about to happen.
Hold on, let me pull up Twitch so I can watch it. I want to watch all those ascension levels get purchased.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm going to recent right now. You see, there's that hard to change right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna start in a few minutes so people can take and tune in and stuff if they want to take and pop over. I don't want people to take and wait, but they can also watch this video on YouTube as well that I'm gonna be making for this, or it'll be in the stream, so people can watch on stream as well to see this. So I'm just double checking some notifications real quick before I start. People have already predicted their votes right now. Phantom King's gonna say it's gonna be Ascension level 147 on Adamantine Lock. Okay, well I could technically buy that today, so that's something. 12,917 on the dots. Okay. I see it's. But let me just get rid of this poll now. I don't need this anymore. There we go. So no more messages there. We'll have to see. Alright, so I'm going to count down, folks. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You thought I was going to do it the other way. Here we go. 87,000 titanium, 112 skystone, 80,000 adamantine, 111 pure stone, 87,000 cursed ordinites, 110,000 mandrake, 160 I'm not even there yet. 90,000 souls, Lightstone, 138k Lightstone, 115 Witchstone, Bone, Dragonite, Greater Soul, Bayleaf, Leather, Ice Stone, Cursed Ore Knight, only 82,000. That's still a lot, to be fair. Fogstone, 122k. Holy cow. Where's the next one? Realm War, 94,000. 82,000 Balorites. 91,000 Avalon Ore. 148,000 Silk. Holy bajolies. I'm telling you, folks. That's a lot. But I still think Waterstone's the highest, I think, actually. I'm just double checking. I think Waterstone, which is, you know, funny, but that's funny. Let's see. Keep on going down, see if there's anything higher or some more surprising. Mithril's coming in for a close second, so yeah, Silk is pretty up there. Silk is like second place, I think. Well, no, it's Waterstone, then Witchstone, I think, is what it is. But let me just take a picture of this. So there we go. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be respectful to Beowulf. We have 35.9 billion orange right now. Look at that amount of orange right there. My goodness. And then we're going to go to our materials before we put 11 back into Beowulf, because, you know, we're going to leave it with something. So we're going to materials. It was my first, that is correct. So we're going to go to materials. Look at this. Look at this for the count. So we're going to go with count. We're going to see how much silk that we do have, but gee whiz, look at all these mats here. I have 160,000 silk. My goodness. Holy bajolies. Like 148,000, Freeze Daniel. 148,000 silk was invested. I have almost 140,000 Cursed Ore Knights. God damn, man. Almost 130,000 Fogstone. Let's see, where are we at here? We have almost 113,000 Mandrake, 109, 111, 100,000, 96,000 Adamantine, 95,000 Avalon Ore, 95,000 Titanium, 95,000 Solarite, 95,000, 93. So 93 is the lowest that I have of all materials is Balorites. That's good to know. Lowest is going to be Balorites, Phantom King. So that's what it is. So like I said, we're going to be respectful to the Beowulf gods, and we're going to put 11 into Beowulf right now. So let's see, what does that spend for 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, first Cursed Ore Knights, 8, 9, 10, and this is going to be 11 right there. Alright, so there we go. 11 has been invested back into there. Now we're going over to the deity. So we're going to go with Deity Ursa, because it's got a cool sprite on it. And here we go, folks. Here we go. Cursed Ore Knight on the first one. Grab your popcorn. I'm not even going to click with the mouse. I'm just going to move that away right now, and I'm just going to use my hand in order to do this. Trying to see which one's the lowest materials. They are hitting Adamantine pretty early on. I don't like that. Yeah, a lot of Adamantine hits, so you could be onto something, Phantom King. We're going to see. That's an easy roll right there. Easy roll here. Well, Balorites, you know. Balorites. Can you stop hitting the Adamantine so early, people? Can you just, like, leave that thing alone, please? No, 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 no. I will buy it if I have to. I will buy it. It's in the shop right now. We're in the 30s right now, folks. Whew. No, Animantine again. Stop it. Stop it, Animantine. Go away. Go away. Ooh, Realm War got a tick there. I'm just looking at the rare materials again. Tick. Animantine again. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come back. Alright, there's the Cursed Ordinite roll here. Still hardly even touched the Cursed Ordinite right now. Ballarat got hit again. Cave Stone. That one's an easy roll right here for materials. This one, Solarite, got hit and Animantine again, putting me under 80,000 into the 70,000 for Animantine into the 50s. More Animantine, my goodness. Leave it alone, please. Solarite got hit pretty hard to putting that into the 70s now. Ancient Stone, Titanium right there. Avalanor here. Ballarat got hit here. Titanium right here, and Sylphium. Animantine again, putting me into the 60s for Animantine. Calm down, game. Calm down. Avalanor and Fogstone here. Avalon is in the 70s now. What is it? Yeah, Ballarat and Avalanor got hit here. This one's Fogstone Solarite right here. This one's Solarite, putting it down into the 60s. Ballarat is getting kind of low now. They finally hit the Silk, finally. So Ballarat is getting kind of low right now. Silk finally. Yeah, you can hit some of the Silk. I got plenty of Silk. Come on, bring the Silk. This one's an easy one right here. We're in the 60s right now. This one's an easy one right here. This one's pretty easy as well. We take the free ones for the easy ones that have a whole bunch. This is Animantine again, putting it down into the mid 60s right now, or a little bit over mid. Ballarat going down to the 50s, Solarite into the lower 60s now. Ballarat again, putting it down into the 40s. Man, and Avalanor putting that down into the 60s. And we're in the 70s though right now. This one's okay for the materials that are hits. Silk, Ancient Stone, Titanium, Platinum, Mandrake, Titanium. This one's okay. This one is okay. This one is alright right here. Hitting the Fogstone finally. Or again. There's a Silk right there. So we're in the 80s now. Let's see, we're doing pretty well with most of the materials here. Wolf's Blood is getting hits. We're going to be over 100, under 100 for Wolf's Blood. Ballarat, can you just leave the Ballarat alone? Jeez, putting it down into the lower 40,000s for Ballarat. There's a Silk, there's the Fogstone. Finally hitting Cursed Ordinite again. Like, you know, I was surprised they would not be hitting the Cursed Ordinite as much. Solarite's getting down into the 60,000 there. Ancient Stone's getting hits. Cave Stone got hit there. Cave Stone again. Mandrake. Okay, that's not too bad. We're still pretty high on those. Cursed Ordinite. There we go. They're hitting that now. Let's see. Cursed Ordinite again. These are okay for these. Solarite going down into the 50s. Mandrake going down into the 80s off of this one. We're in the 90s right now. Avalanor getting down into the low 60s now. That one's a free one right here. Mandrake getting hit kind of hard, putting down into the 70s, and then putting down the Sandstone into the 70s right now. And we're going to get hit with Realm War, putting that down into the low 80s. Silk getting hit again, which I'm fine with that. And I put in the work in farming the Silk, so, you know, Cavestone getting down into the 60s here. Adamantine getting down into the 50s. Okay. And a Cursed Ordinite getting hits. Almost down under 100,000 for the Cursed Ordinites. So they're hitting that one. Let's see. This one, Cavestone getting to the 60s right here. Titanium getting into the 60s here. Okay. Silphium getting low into the 60s as well. We're in the hundreds, though. So we're in the hundreds. This one's get hit by the Realm Ward, putting it down into the 70s. This one's okay for a lot of the stuff here. Ancient Stone getting down into the 60s. Avalon Ore into the 50s. Silk got hit right there as well. Avalon Ore again. Can you stop hitting the Avalon Ore back to back? Calm down. It's in the 40s now. Going down into the 80s for the Fogstone. Avalon Ore again. Jeez. Ancient Stone getting hit here. Solarite getting into the 40s now. Not enjoying that right there. Actually, Pure Darkstone's getting hit kind of hard as well. This one's okay for a lot of the stuff, even though the Wolf's Blood is getting kind of low here. Ice Stone's getting hit hard here, putting it down into the 60s or low 70s. This one's okay, but Sandstone's getting down into the 60s, so that's something. Silphium, Ancient Stone getting hit kind of hard here. We're in the 112. Avalor getting hit again. Ouch, and Titanium. Avalor going to the 30s. Titanium's going into the 50s. Let's see. This one's okay for a lot of the stuff, right? Yeah, Nightstone's getting hit kind of hard in the Greater Souls. Avalor again. Can you stop it, please? This Avalor's going down into the 20s. Cursed Ordinite got hit. Finally going under 100,000 for the Cursed Ordinites. This one's okay right here for a lot of materials here. I'm pretty high on those. Mandrake getting hit here. This one I'm okay with all these, so that's good. Ballerite going into the 30s now. Mandrake going to the 50s. So we're at 120. Solarite going to 30,000. Sandstone's going into a low 60s from this one. Broken Statue getting hit a little hard there. Mandrake going into the low 50 or from here. Avalor getting hit and going into the 1600s, I think, or 1500s. So not looking too good for Avalor. If we get hit again by Avalor one more time, we're going to get blocked, I think. Cursed Ordinite getting hit going into the 80s for that. Silphium getting hit here going into the 40s. Cursed Ordinite getting hit again. Cavestone, Silphium as well, so a triple hit there, bringing those lower. Going to the 70s for Cursed Ordinites. Wolf's Blood's actually dropping pretty far in Platinum, but I don't worry about Platinum because I can buy that. Wolf's Blood's going into the 60s though here. Titanium getting hit here pretty hard. Or yeah, okay hard getting into the 30s for there. Let's see, Solarite going into the low 30s here. Avalor literally taking almost all the Avalor here, so the next time we do get Avalor, we will be blocked. We're at 130 here. Cavestone going to the 40s. Titanium going into the 20s. Yeah, the Avalor hate is very real, and I don't appreciate this. Broken Statue going down into the 50s right here. Adamantine finally getting hits. We thought it would get hit more, but it didn't. But it's going to go down into the 40s now for that. Silk finally getting hit and feels like forever. Wolf's Blood is getting hit pretty hard as well. And there we go. Blocked at 134. So, god damn it, Sue. You know, you guessed it and you were wrong. It was Avalon Ore getting us at 134. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The poll has been done. Rest in peace, Avalon Ore. So let's go look at the materials right now. It looks like it. So let's go check out the inventory real quick, see where we're at for a lot of big materials that got hits. So we have we still have over 100,000 silk, which is funny. We have 89,000 fogstone. Plenty of cursed ordnate, 77,000. Didn't hardly even touch the realm ore that much. Realm ore is sitting pretty with 74,000 realm ore. Man, Balarite, Titanium, Solarite, these got hit pretty hard. Like even the Wolf's Blood, like all these are the ones that got hit the hardest, I think, out of most of these. Ones around here. Silphium's freaking hanging on by a thread. Man, I wish I would have bought that. But here we go, folks. We are going to take and get, it's going to be the 40,000 plus. So Freeze Daniel won. He was one of those people that voted for number 1. So we're going to go with the prediction. Choose the outcome. It's going to be the 140 plus. So completed the prediction right there. So Freeze Daniel, there you go. The non-believer has it. And I still have 13.4 billion orns. So I spent about 24, 23? It does. Well, let's get a tower build put together, shall we? Of course, I'm using DD Ursa and I'm using Blades of Finesse because we still got like 2 or 3 towers to do. So we got probably like an hour to do both of them or all 3 of them. So let me stop recording right here. So thank you everyone for watching this recording or this video. You can check me out on Twitch or YouTube. Y'all have a great day/night. Peace. There we go. We're not doing no chain shield shenaniganry here. Oh, man. Goddamn. That's probably going to nerf me down for my global ranking too, I think. Overall. That's fine, that's fine. We're still probably going to be in the 30s. Let me see. Leaderboards. Where is that putting me at right here? No, I'm still at 32. Well, I mean, it still registers as this right now. Yeah, that Solarite hate was our wait, do I have isn't there some in here right now for today? Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the rest of it right here that I can with this to at least get something. I think, yeah, I can only buy 2 stacks here, so that's some progress right there. Yeah, I have 46 spruce left, so there we go. I added 138 right there towards the goal. I might go DDR actually and go with the Storming Tempest. I think I might actually try that out. Because I already have a build kind of put in place right here. I'm going to do it like this. Like that. I'm going to do the Ymir. And we're going to do the Briny. So we're going to go with this. Let's check out the stats real quick to see what this is. Actually, I'm going to change my chest because I got to have a one-tamer rope here. I can probably just put this on actually right here for accuracy, and we're going to put on You know, we're gonna go with just Garb. We're gonna go with the Hyperion stuff. I got it for this reason. It's gonna give me attack, which is gonna work anyway for the stats. It's gonna all work out. So let's see, Tower. We have 16,500 attack, 16,500 magic, 12,000 defense, 12.5k resistance, 32,000 HP. Okay. So let me rebuff up real quick. We're going to try this out. So we did Selene, we did Prometheus, we did Io, so we have 2 towers left, so not that bad. We don't have 3 of them, so it's going to be Themis, and then it's going to be Prometheus. I could probably go with a little bit more power here. So maybe not Hyperion stuff. I think I'm going to go with the full Wind Tamer stuff because I have it. And I can make it work because it's going to give me magic. So Wind Tamer. Wind Tamer. Yeah, we're just going to fully lean into the Wind Tamer lifestyle here. Fully lean into the Wind Tamer. Because we're going to get a lot more stats from Blades of Finesse now, correct? Yeah, because we're going to have, not that much, but still, you know. We have a whole bunch of Foresight now, so we can definitely just do whatever we want with the Foresight with over 1,000. Let's see, what is this now with this? Yeah, 81,000 first turn. I like that. We're going to do the hybrid and the inability here because we want the 2 turns of starting war turn here. 100% here. I like this. Ooh, that's a nice Storming Tempest right there. Ooh-wee, man. Man, that's a... Ooh, Avalor. Thank you. Ooh, piece of candy. Thank you, thank you. So his range is between 55 and that. Well, once I get the magic buff, it's going to help out a lot. I'm just going to help stock up some Apex by killing some mobs here. Or trying to. I guess Verse would kind of work. Do more damage? No, not really. Probably just doing my Faction Elemental Strike. I might try and go with the Aura Vesta build, honestly, because I do love me my Aura Vesta. Y'all know this. I do love Aura Vesta. I like critting. Critting is what I like to do. Do I move before these guys? No, I don't, but that's fine. Because I'll just Ward of Wardnight here. And now my Storming Tempest do big damages. Maybe if I got the Foresight 1 and 2 buff, I'll be able to take a move before them, but that's alright. We're going to see how this goes here. I'm just going to do this. I'm not even going to worry. Not even going to worry, folks. Not even going to worry. I'm just going to recharge here real quick for a little bit. I know that I'm tanky, so I don't really have to worry about getting hit too hard here because of the whole buff duration with that. Let me see, how would a, where is it, Gale Seal go? Well, it's resisted, so that makes sense why I would do 31. Well, we got the Apex bar charged up. I'm trying to think. If I wanted to go full magic and do the whole Zerpinion, that would probably give me a big damage increase. But I might experiment with that in the future with that. I'm not going to immediately just do that immediately. So we're just going to have to see what that entails in the future for that. But man, that sandstone hurts. I mean, not that sandstone, that Avalonor. That Avalonor hurt so much. We thought it was going to be... I really thought I was on team, you know, it's gonna be the Adamantine, but you know, apparently it wasn't. You know, it was the other one. Don't get mad, Freeze Daniel. It's part of the game. You know, not all spells are the guarantee to hit everybody for boatloads of damage off the bat. Any stragglers to buff off of here? Yeah, we'll do the Kelpie with this one. Nice. Hey, there's some Adamantine. We're going to change our appearance because we're DD. We're going to go with the Worm Hunt one here. We're going to go with the... Because we're a mage here, I think we're going to go with the ice one for this one. Yeah, we're going to go with the ice one. Man, those, that Nidhogg did not stand the chance. Nidhoggs did not stand the chance once I got that buff. In some ways, yes, the beta is nerfing Chain Shield, Jegger. Yes. What they're doing is they're not nerfing the damage, they're nerfing the fixed mischance on it, or they're removing the fixed mischance from it. That hurt a little too much right there, buddies. I'm going to have to actually cut that out. Doesn't matter, you're still gonna get hit, buddy. Oh, you tried to freeze me. No, you chill out. Oh, let me move it. Actually drag the top of it. The thing is, yesterday I could have bought Avalon Ore, but it definitely would not have been enough with my Proofs of Anguish that I did have. I'd maybe been able to buy like 2,000 or 3,000 Avalon Ore yesterday. Yep, you know, that's what I'll be doing for the next month is farming Avalon Ore. So I'm gonna get more Ascension levels. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be getting up there. I will get back into the 140s. I don't know if I'll be able to get. Well, it depends how many times I get hit by Avalon Ore is the main thing. Wait a minute, I need a Bestial Bond Amity. That's what I need. So actually, I do have to go. I do need to go with Aravesta, because of how my Bestial Bond Amity works. Alright, so let's see. What are my stats now with this? I have 11.7k defense, 11.8k resistance, 99% crits. Okay, so that may be a little bit too much there. Let's go with this instead. There we go. This will put me down to 91% crit. Okay, that works. Do I have the crit buff already? No, I don't. So that works. Oh shit. Well, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweak my gear a little bit, I guess. Shh. You didn't see anything. You didn't see a goddamn thing. That's a good goal right there, Jagger. That's a good goal. So we got the Prometeo. Is gonna be next, but we need to take and do some cooking. So let's get into the kitchen, shall we? So in order to make this work, I'm gonna need to take and probably change the pants to the ward turn pants, maybe. No, it's getting the crit rate right as well. Well, actually, let me just go with this. Let me see what I have for bond. I can do this with buff duration, maybe, because that's kind of goes in the theme, and still do like a, still do the, Stormy Tempest. We really wouldn't need 3 of them. I could probably do something like this and like this, probably. To where at least I'll have 2 turns of starting ward turn and I'll still have enough foresight in order to do what I need to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. We're going to try this out. Alright. This will be the last tower of the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they're gonna have to drop Book of the Dragon in the next couple of months. I feel like they need to drop Book of the Dragon. They can't go like a full year or over a year without that event returning. So, you know, please, Northern Forge, release the Apollon events, please. Alright, so now we know trolls are bad. Don't fight the trolls if I don't have to. Or if trolls are the only thing I have left to fight, then for me to take and get the, just use the Eventualis spell. Balorites, okay. Oh, we. Come on. Should I climb up this tower and then we might do some dungeons, you know? I'm kind of looking forward to do a DD Ursa Aerostorm dungeon with dragon alignments. So, you know, get ready for that, folks. That will be happening very soon. As soon as I'm done this tower. I definitely don't want to die on this tower. But I'm excited to see the DD Ursa Blades of Finesse Aerostorm build. It's gonna happen. Whether y'all think it's gonna happen or not, you know, I'm gonna make it happen. Believe it. The words are you know who. You thought my Beowulf Hydrus build was dangerous? Just wait till this one. Just wait for this one. I have the perfect Amity as well for this. Maybe I'll have to cook it up. I'll have to see what I have cook for the Amity. The Amity that I'm thinking that I have that'll be helpful for me, and whoa, is going to be a Bestial Bond with 50% buff duration, so that I can use Themis to help me out. A magic 1. That's what we like. We like that. Or it'll be a bestial bond with 5% or 4% missing HP. Those are the two different entities that I'm considering using, so I can redline properly. Mandrake, nice. But we're looking for that Avalon ore, man. I needs the Avalon ore game. I needs it. I need it pretty bad, apparently. How much do I need? Like, I think I need like 12,000, almost 13,000 or something like that. Avalon ore, so... Whew. I think I need to add bolt for a perfect shot here as well. But I'm just going to start spamming this, hoping I can hit them. And not they're just going to hit me passively. No, I'm actually probably just going to stun dart here. Yeah, I'm just going to Eventualis here again and finish them off. Yeah, so yeah, definitely need to add perfect shots to this build here. I don't need Blood Shift. Don't know where that's... Definitely perfect shot. 100%, that's my advice to people. If you're running towers, get perfect shot. Nice Cursed Ordinite right there. We like Cursed Ordinites. I'm going to use perfect shot right here, actually. Yeah, you're stunned. You can't defend this time or attack. Do 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 do. But is that Zach over there? Is that Zach? Nope. Looked like Zach, but wasn't Zach. Do 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 do. Boop. Do 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 do. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. When the avidity procs just right. or not necessarily the avidity, the parting remarks. Avidity is good friend. One would say great friend, actually. Alright. Ithra, we got a fire attack just for you, even though it didn't take you out, but eh. Ooh, temporary magic up 2. We like that very much. Do kind of cool stuff like that. Just blast people. I just started blasting. Alright, here we got the good roll this time. Come on. Not this time, Arcane Trolls. Not this time. Not so fast. Nice. Terraseal. Hit you in with another one. Oh my goodness. Hoo-wee, man. That's nice when all the magic buffs happen. Let's see, what is this? Some Valorites. Okay, we take the Valorites. Alright, so this one I'm definitely going to go with the lightning attack, because faction element here. Alright, well, good nights, Mr. Freeze Daniel. You have a great rest, and wish you the best of luck on your busy Monday. I'll talk to you soon, man. Peace. We'll go this way, then that way, then that way. Puzzle key, puzzle key. Actually, I probably actually want the puzzle keys, believe it or not, folks, because I don't have a lot of them. And I'd much rather use them on a more complicated, giant, wide grid puzzle, if I do happen to encounter to that into the future. I can just do this right here. And spend my time recharging right here. And right here. Ooh, nice little crit right there. Thank you, thank you. This one right here, this could be dangerous, so I'm probably gonna use the Storm Adventuralis. Main thing I was worried about would be the chance of the Lion's Mark, but I took them out before they can even take me out with it, so that's good, or have a chance to detonate it themselves. We're looking at an angle here, just going to get charges for the this on the witches, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this on the witches here. Go here, and then I just do that. Save it up for next time when I need to use a big magic blast. Ooh, that was a fun puzzle to get there. I saw the pattern. Okay. I don't need that many keys, people. I need keys, just not that many. And now we are recovering our stuff. Alright, recovered, and now I'm going to use a... Yeah, I guess we're going to do an ice one here, I think. No, actually no, we're going to do lightning because the Yeti will be immune to ice, I think. little bit dangerous there with the dragon kind of hitting us a little hard, but that's okay. That's part of the game right there. Let's see, any chest up there? There's one chest. Come on, give me some actual buffs, please. Okay, that's actually a buff. Not the one I was looking for, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to risk it here because I got the magic up. And it worked. It worked because I had the temperate all up as well. So that did help out a lot there. Nice. Ooh, barely not enough. Jeez. I'm going to go with this here, with the storm. I'm banking off taking out 2 of them. Yep, they give me an extra buff. And that worked out wonderful right there. Took out some more of that. Ooh, temporary. Oh, that's going to help out indeedy. I don't need your bones. I need your Avalon ore. Give me your Avalon ore, I say. Alright, well, so we have the keys to where, yeah, we're just going to use keys here. I'm not going to worry. This is why we save the keys, so when we get to the end, we could just be lazy and just spend all the keys if we wanted to. Just like that as well. Restock here. And I go here. Not bad. I got about 20% of my Apex bar back that I need. risking it for the biscuit here, and we got that biscuit. Alright, so let's see, what are we going to do with this? I'm going to save this to Storming Tempest. I guess now the fights, I can just go with this right here probably. Yeah, we'll just go with that. It's about, it's close to 5 hours, Jegger. It's 4 hours, and let me see what it is. It's 4 hours and 52 minutes. So, you know, just around the perfect length for my stream. Oh, that's a baby ultimate right there. Look at that baby ultimate damage right there. This is going to take a while. I should actually put on a proper build here. But it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's going to take like 5 minutes to beat it up. Maybe more. There's a big damage right there, finally. It's okay. The more power that I cast, like I'm practically unkillable right now, I'd say. There's the damage. There's the damage. I'm trying not to use Chinalis because I know they're going to be changing it. So that's another reason why, well, that's one reason why I'm not using it right now, because I know it's going to be changed. Because I could have used Chinalis many times in here in my builds, but I'm like, I don't really, because I know it's going to be changed. I'm not using Chinalis right now. Right, almost there, almost there. Alright, this should take it out right here. Yes, sir. Superior Shoulders of Prometheus. And we got 35.5k. With 11 minutes to spare. Okay, well. It's time to go over to the Ursa now. So, we're going to go to the dungeon. We're gonna cook a little bit with the build. We're gonna go with BOF max attack. What are we gonna do here? Oh, I know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with the similar build I was doing before with the other one. With this. With this, and then we're gonna go with this. Bestial Bond and Attrition. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to use right there. And then we're going to put on the tails because we're farming the dragons. Let's see, what is our stats? So we have 24,000 attack. That's pretty good. 1.3 thousand defense. Kind of low in the mana, but that's fine. We can make that work. 558 foresights. I guess I'm too tanky to be negative attack, I guess, with this. So that's something. Even though it looks like I have negative defense on my stats, if you look at it, because 66 defense, 69 defense, very nice. Then a minus 754, minus 111. Let me make sure the skills are okay. Word of Light, Nutrimialis, Blight Strike. I don't have Guarding Strikes here, so I think that's what I did with the multi-hit Blades of Finesse. Let me look at that. Yeah, this one is the one that I kind of want to take and change as well here. This one's the buff duration with the mana per turn. I can probably make it work with that as well. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to do my gauntlet real quick. Alright, well here it goes. Yeah, we're going to do a 20 Anguish. Why not? Let's do an event themed dungeon with 20 Anguish. Let's see how this bad boy goes for a spin here. So I'm going to Divine Bastion first. Just for safety. And then I'm going to Golden Fortitude. Barrier 2. Can you stop that, please? Can you chill out, please? Thank you. Okay, we're cooking. We cooking. I'm liking this. I like this. So, 20 English may not be the play here, but this is just to show that I can actually work with, different anguishes here. risk it a little risky here. And yeah, the Berserk got me. If he didn't attack me and I got my Berserk and I got my Divine Basher, I would have been fine. So maybe not this one. Maybe the other one would have been better, but maybe not as much swash investment as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see with that. But yeah, that's what I got right now. I'm gonna be doing some more cooking, of course. Y'all know that I love the cook. Because I mean, y'all see the potential. I just got a little bit greedy with the ward recovery. If I used like maybe a word of light and then recovered on the other one, it would have been better possibly for that. Let's see. We're gonna go to Gauntlet. See if we can shuffle anyone else out. I'm gonna shuffle this guy out right here. And tag in green there. Alright, so we're going to go check out the dungeon spots, is what we're going to go do right now. Alright, so we're going to go check out... Well, first off, let me travel back here. We're going to go here. We're going to go to An English We Trust. We're going to check out the dungeons. Ooh! That's a lot of beast ends. Ooh. I don't want to see that. I really don't. I mean, the battleground? Okay, we're cooking with the battleground a little bit here, but... 5 beast dens? My goodness. 6 beast dens? My goodness. They got it confused. This is not the Beastveld event game. I swear to you, it's not the Beastveld event. I swear. They're like, are you sure that it's not the Beastveld events? Oh man, the Mystic Cave to 2 Dragon Roost. It's not that bad. I just wish the Dragon Roost was on the outskirts rather than towards the center because... Yeah, Beastveld Dream, like, that's all just, like, condensed right there. I'm just going to do a little screen recording to this so I don't have to tell people what it is. Alright, well that's that one. I'm going to go check out the other one. I'm going to do a little character swap-a-roo real quick. So let me do this real quick. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go, here we go. And this is the other spot, Helper Kevo, or No Lake. This is closer to my house over here, so you can see this is what we saw when I was at my origin town, so this half. So, I mean, I kind of like this one better just because, yeah, there are a couple of beast dens and Goblin Fortresses and Mystic Caves, but I feel like there's more normals here. Well, I don't know, maybe not more normals close by. Both of them are okay. Both of them both have a Battleground, which is in common, and Beast Dens and Mystic Caves. So, I mean, they're literally just like a mirror of the other one. We got a Dragon Roost over here as well. Literally the same spot. It's just, you know, this one's got dungeons a little bit more further out for these. You're going to see like 5, 6 normals, I guess, with like 900 to 1,000 view distance. You see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8-ish normals maybe with like close to 1,000. So that's what I'm thinking right there for that. So yeah, that's I think I'm gonna call it early here because it is a Sunday and I want people to take and rest up and go to sleep. So thank you everyone for watching the stream. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, you know, I'll do all that fun stuff. Share it with a friend or family member. Just get them to subscribe. You know, I want to try and get my subscriber count up so you can work on getting affiliated with YouTube. It's not a big important thing, but you know, it would help to see a big number go up as people like to see those numbers, just like in game as well with that. But once again, I really do appreciate everyone's support. You know, this is officially the end of the Beowulf journey. Like I said, I'm still gonna make the Beowulf video of the pros and cons for week 4 of playing Beowulf, because technically I did play it or I'm still going to play a little bit of it to try and test out some more stuff or have some more tips that I may have not stated. But y'all have a great day last night. I'm going to catch y'all either live or on the next video. Peace everyone. Good night and bye.